Number 11 went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the number 2 hitter, leading the AL in batting average. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes the judge around third. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. The throw to third, and she's out, trying for 3. One down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Fried, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. 0-1. In the air, left field. Should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the catcher.
Line drive, knocks it down. On to O'Hearn. Fine play in the hole for the out. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 11.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. That's her 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. That's a base hit.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And up next for New York, number 11. Can't forget the 2-run shot she launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, and she looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That one drilled left field. Mangum going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Boog, I wasn't sure she hit that one as hard as she needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Number 11 was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 11, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the left fielder. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so she's feeling good coming in. On a line. And there are 2 outs.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up she'll find a hole.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. Runner on the go again. In the dirt. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. Got him swinging. 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
She's trying for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but she gambled. Now she's third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Giancarlo Stanton, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And ball 4 to a board.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that's outside, and it's 2-2. This is again 5 in a row.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. Giancarlo Stanton with a blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 5-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out. And midway in the 4th, it's the Yankees. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
She comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in her direction that she was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Now the left fielder.
Good swing out of her last time. Ripped a liner into center.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A two-run homer, her sixth of the series, and they add on. It's 9-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 11, back into the box for the second time this inning, and we remember what she did the first time around.
Yes, we do, and now she has the chance to do it again. Some of the biggest names in baseball history have pulled this off. She's going for 2 home runs in the same inning.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. She'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. Runner from second crosses the plate. Here's the left fielder. She's already homered in this game. This is smacked left field line.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Here comes Wells around third. He will score. And the lead continues to grow.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Gusto into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now that makes it 4 stolen bases in the game for her.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
One away with a runner at third here in the top of the 9th. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 19-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Number 11 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Racked up 5 hits, 1 of them a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Number 11 with 5 hits last time out. Simply amazing. All eyes on this standout prospect. Here's the left fielder. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how she backs it up here. Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Her 7th home run of the season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Rodon, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That's a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one carrying, going, gone! Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if she got enough of it off the bat. I mean, she put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say she really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for her to circle the pillows.
High fly ball out towards left center. And there's one down.
The batter, number 9.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, and she's out trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. She was so close to being in scoring position.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Outman around third. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself off at RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Number 11 stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just 1 swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Out of here! And they cut into the deficit.
She wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and she punished it. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. Number 11 with a valiant job in defeat. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time she came up. Even though she couldn't lift them to a win, she really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Number 11 went yard 3 times last game with that elite power. In now is the Yankees DH.
The designated hitter, number 11.
Liner, base hit.
Find the ball.
So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Runner on the move. On a line. And a base hit right there. The relay throw.
Get out.
She's got no chance. She's out. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Number 11.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And gone. That's her 4th home run of the series. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-1. She sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because she wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here comes Wells around third. In to score from first. There's the tag. They get her, and that's the inning. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the DH.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. That's her 5th homer of the series. And they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Number 11 steps in. They've got the edge, but the job's not done. She's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Makes the sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Throw to first in time. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well,
number 11 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Number 11, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can she put together another excellent outing today? It's the New York. 1 down, and now the DH. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin, and she's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Runner takes off for third.
Get out, get out, get out.
Throw bounces in, and she's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
When a player's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let her get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, she's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. It's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Stepping in, James Outman.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
Changeup. Low outside.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
Four-seam
2.
fastball. Low inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, it's almost unfair that she can just pull that knuckleball out of her pocket and throw it up there in addition to her other pitches. It's unlike anything else she throws, and because she doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Low outside.
This one popped up. Lux settles under this one. And that is that. Number 11, ready to work, facing a hitter that's in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, Boog, the margin for error is razor thin. One mistake and she'll make you pay. It's just that simple.
That one fouled off.
Changeup. Low outside.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Low outside.
Oh, she doesn't get the call. Going to count 1-2. Pitcher thought that was a strike. She'll challenge. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges.
Batting fifth, 11.
Foul ball there.
Curveball. Low outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Low outside.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No outs. Runners at first and second. That one at triple digits.
Felt impressed that he went right after her on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Here's a swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. Her 6th of the series, and they boost their lead. And just like that, her home run streak is up to 6.
She's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. She just can't miss every time she swings. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on her face right now, Boog. She's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, and off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and she gets to jog around the bases. Good for her.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
High inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Curveball. Low outside.
And the 0-2. Got him. 1 down. Here's Leody Taveras.
Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one.
Curveball. Low outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Curveball. Low inside.
Sit down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Sweeper. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And she strikes out the side here in the third. 9. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Outman in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Well, these Reds just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little... easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Outman wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Got him swinging for the strikeout. With number 9 for her in this game. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there. She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. That's her 7th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 7-0.
First pitch swinging, and she got the fastball. She knew exactly what to do with it, too. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Number 11 back at him, pitching with the lead.
Always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boog. She's got to lock in right here. Can't let this game seesaw. Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Change up. Low outside.
The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now a dozen strikeouts for her in this one.
Up next for the Reds, the left fielder,
Low inside.
High.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that one.
Knuckleball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Now he's challenging the called strike.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Caden Lewis. On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. 2 on with 1 out. Next is the designated hitter.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Smoked into left, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 9-0. Man, Siggy, she hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And she just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly.
Kyle Nicholas into the game. This is his 5th appearance of the year. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Ahmed Rosario. And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Change up. Low outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Hey!
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 gone.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Banfield in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Fastball. High outside.
Man, that got him square in the mask. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Curveball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. So she's perfect through 6. This is... Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, Yay! Out man.
And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
She's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off.
In the air, left field, and there's one down.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Number 11 was on fire in this one. Had a big game for them, both pitching and hitting.
So impressive to see a two-way player dominate like this, and even more impressive that she's able to do it at the highest level of the game. Loved what we saw from her in this one.
One down.
Batting
Now the
second,
number
the left
2
fielder,
hitter.
Number 11.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Her 14th of the year, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0, and the streak is alive. She's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this player think she is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. In the air to left center, on the move. Pulls it down, and she makes the catch. And the inning is over. Royals leave 1. Number 11 stepping in, pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, she's no stranger to the spotlight. She's built for spots just like this.
Fouls away the first offering. Bases loaded, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
A great job here of staying within herself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, she does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gets under it. And there are 2 outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Yankees,
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we have.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino.
First baseman, number 9.
The Yanks leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
McMahon fires over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive, and that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Number 11 steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
She knows it too, Boog. That body language says, yes, chef.
Gone! And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0-fer to start the season and get into a slump.
That's a hit. Lead runner around second. Relay to third, and he's out easily.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now she'll turn for second. It's a double, and she's 5 for 5.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit be.
Brother takes off. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 2nd of the year, and they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Number 11 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Number 11 went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. Now the left fielder. And that one hammered, carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That's her 4th home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Man at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-1. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one lifted to left. Should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Second inning coming up here. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Way to swing it back.
Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's...
Step off, throw to first, and she's back in on a dive. First offering, runner goes. Yeah. That's in for a strike. safe at second, and that was not close.
She's really showing us the dynamic skill set she brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now she swipes second, showing off the...
Runner goes again. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And on the wild pitch, she goes down to third. Got him. Out. Number 2.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first, and that is that. So they pick up 2 outs. Bases are full.
Number 11.
Big swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there, and she leaves the yard. Grand slam. Another homer. That's her 5th homer of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, a great job here of staying within herself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, she does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
In the air, left field. And there's 2 down. Man at first. Here's the left fielder.
Coming off an absolute bomb in her last at bat.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. Their 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Under it. And a couple of quick outs. Salvi steps into the box now. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. KC down. Now the number 2 hitter.
The left fielder, number 11.
On a line, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Ryan McMahon.
Better way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Runner on the go. Pitch
Nope,
misses.
that's outside. Ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now she's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike.
Get dirty.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal 3rd right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Line to right, base hit. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 13-2. Now the left fielder.
Number 11.
Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Here comes Wells around third. The run scores all the way from first. There's the tag that get her. Number 11 really stood out in this win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Number 11 went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. Here's the left fielder.
Second, the left fielder, number 11.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's out number 2.
She was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if she gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Left field. And that's the inning. Man at first, one away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes the judge around third. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as she gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of her stick.
She's trying for third.
Outside, ball.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And that extends her lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Judge coming home. In to score from first. In there safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 38. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And save. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. Number 11 starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
That a way to find that sweet spot right there.
Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's squared up.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses in. No throw, safe at second.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner on the go again. Can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag on her, and it's a double play. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Number 11 had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.